Hello, unique awesome people. Okay, it's been a while. Sorry about that. Been in school, lots going on. I'm still up north, so I thought I'd dress the part. I had some wonderful feedback on my social media today to come up with some new subject matters for you guys. And so this video is going to be about long distance love. A lot of people don't really have any confidence in long distance relationships. And if they do, they choose to put the restraints of monogamy on them and very much value somebody's ability to sacrifice during this time apart in order to prove how much they love you. Now, for those of you who are already living a polyamorous lifestyle, you realize just how painful that could be. But for those of you who are curious and just trying to understand all the many dynamics and wonder if this is something that could work for you, this is another subject that I believe could help you recognize the value of polyamorous relationships. So when you have someone who you care about who's far away for an extended period of time, that relationship doesn't diminish. I want to use family members as an example right now, so we're going to get away from romantic connections and talk more about siblings or children or parents, faraway cousins, you name it. If you have a strong connection with somebody and they live far away or they move far away and you then have an enormous distance between each other, even friends, I'm sure you have experienced over the years that some friendships don't change at all. It's like there's no time that has passed at all the moment that you rekindle and connect, right? So now you've got to take that philosophy and also mix it into the unliked social media mind state. There's a lot of people out there for all the various reasons that may make perfect sense for you guys who just believe that using social media apps are a waste of life and an ingenuine way of connecting. And so if you have the mentality that, you don't want to be on social media apps and stuff, then realistically, you're going to miss out on a lot of connection if in fact you're a genuine person, because connections through social media their value base are really based on how much you believe, how much you believe in the connection. It's just like a dream. You believe in your dream, your dreams will come true. If you tell yourself over and over and over, like, social media apps are frivolous and you don't care about them and they're a waste of time, then any connection you try to embark on through them is not going to have the level of value it could have if you did believe in it. So if you meet someone online who maybe you've never met before, and you don't meet for a number of years, it takes a certain type of person to be able to have faith in a relationship like that and building a relationship like that. Obviously, watch out for the catfish. If you don't know what catfishing is, let me tell you. Women get catfished and men get catfished. You have to be very careful. People have fake profiles and they around. Okay, so a great way to get past that is to ask for a video call so you can make sure someone's identity is true. But yeah, you can build long-term relationships online with people that you may not meet for a very long time. And that doesn't devalue the reality of that growth in that relationship. That relationship can grow and feel and be just as substantial as one in person. Let's say you have a really long-term relationship in person and someone has to move away for work or school, Yes, of course, your lives are going to take new paths and grow in directions that could have you grow apart. But if you have a deep, meaningful connection with that person, why throw it away on the basis that you're insecure about the gravity of your connection? Through polyamory, you're able to share experiences and tell that person about how exciting it was if you meet somebody else, or what the things that you've been doing in your life that maybe when you guys are together day to day don't really work so well because you like different things. And so, sharing time doing certain things doesn't make a lot of sense. But since they're living far away, they're able to do these things all the time and share these things with you and continue to grow a substantial connection. And you may, in fact, one day decide to relocate closer to each other, right? So being able to have long distance loves is a really meaningful, powerful thing, especially in times of COVID. At this point, it's our entire world. So to limit yourself to not being able to explore long distance loves, to me, it seems like such a heartbreaking thing, because this is already such a tough world to connect in and to love in and to feel good and supported and surrounded by like-minded people in. So really it makes a lot of sense to want to utilize every opportunity. There's a beautiful song that I love so much by the artist Jay Boog called Long Distance Loves. And I have to admit that as I'm listening to the song, when the female hook kicks in 3/4 of the way through the song, it actually really makes me sad. And I may link it on this video because it's that typical monogamous, like, it's only you, I will commit to you forever. And so, like, I can't send this song that I love so much to somebody who's at a long distance, because I'm going to be portraying this monogamous mind that I feel is very restrained and unhealthy for me personally. Not for everybody. If monogamy makes you happy, then that's okay. But it does suck that there's not more songs out there on the mainstream that people who don't want to live a monogamous lifestyle can connect with. So I immediately thought of that song when someone sent me a message about talking about long distance relationships. I hope I touched on enough here to entertain you through this video, but if you have any other comments or questions about that, make sure you do it in the comments below, and like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more about polyamory. Thanks so much. Have a great day.